Welcome to Track Your Cash with an Excel spreadsheet. Open Excel, open a Track Your Cash spreadsheet. You can download these spreadsheets from the website thekencolumn.com. There is a full and a basic version, both are free. The full version can import your bank statements from the web, track income, expenditure and net worth, track fund performance, prepare reports for tax and other purposes, control category and account names, etc. But let's look at the basic version first. Each bank account is on a separate sheet. It is the same as a bank account, but a category such as shopping is added to each transaction. You can have as many account sheets as you like. You can enter investments and debts on the totals sheet. For example, let's enter a value for some shares in Lloyd's. If you have a lot of investments, you can insert more rows. The balances of bank accounts appear above, and the total net worth is summed up at the top. To see where the money has been spent, go to the home sheet. Here we can see $949 was spent on health in this period. This was paid partly from the current account and partly from the credit account. You can add or change category names. For example, let's add a transaction to the current account paying for a family holiday in Spain. There are only 3 essential entries: the cost of the holiday, the date of the payment, and a category which we will call holidays. Go to the home sheet. No category for holidays yet exists, so we will change the name of an unused category to holidays. The cost of the holiday now appears on this sheet. You can change these dates to examine what was spent in a particular period, such as April. Now only the sums of transactions made in April are shown. You can add new accounts or change the name of an account. To do this, refer to the help sheet. We have seen what the basic tracker version can handle. The full version saves time and checks that the accounts are accurate. It is also free, and any part of it can be modified to suit. Importing bank statements is the biggest saver of time and effort. Checking your accounts are free of errors is a priority. Of course, there are many other things that the full tracker version can do, such as track income, expenditure and net worth, show graphical histories, track fund performance, prepare tax reports, control category and account names, etc. First, let's look at the import of bank statements. Open the full tracker version. The coloured buttons here are shortcuts to perform various tasks. Delete any you don't need. Suppose you have downloaded a bank statement for the current account from the web onto your computer. To import it, go to the current account sheet and double-click below the last entry, and in come the new transactions. Only transactions not already in the spreadsheet are imported. To demonstrate this again, let's delete the last transaction and re-import the bank statement by double-clicking. This time, the only transaction imported is the one we just deleted, which is exactly what we want. Notice that we have not had to manually type the category into the imported transactions. It is automatically added if you have entered an instruction in the Imports Categorize sheet. The top instruction here says that if the transaction is with Amazon, then categorize it as shopping, and if with Washington Life, then categorize it as pensions. Next, let's look at how accidental typos and errors are avoided. Go to the home sheet, click on the Check Account Data button. The screen message here reports no faults, so let's introduce a fault in the current account by deleting one of the categories. Go home, click on the Check Account Data button. The routine takes us immediately to the missing category, which we can now correct. This checking routine looks through the whole workbook and takes you to any source of concern. Now we go home. To see all the transactions which contribute to a category such as income, double-click it. A report appears on screen showing all the transactions which make up this income in this period. The periods shown on the home sheet can be set by typing in the dates manually or by the yellow buttons at the top left. Click Tax Year to set a tax year. Click Previous Year to show the previous tax year, or click All Dates in History to show the sum of all transactions. The tax year depends on your country. This and many other features can be personalised in the sheet named Settings. Finally, let's look at a cash tracker spreadsheet containing several years of bank statements. This sheet shows the history of income and expenditure. We can erase the history, rewrite it, and control the way it is displayed. There are many other features in the system. Refer to the help sheet and the fact sheet. The full version comes with 2 years of example data. Click the Remove All Example Data button and you are ready to go. Thanks for watching Track Your Cash from thekencolumn.com.